Hey guys, welcome to Foxwalk Primitive. I'm CM Rick and we're really glad you decided to join us for our first video as we take a look at the Becker knife and tool model number 4, the BK4 Machax. But this one has a small modification to it. My friend Tate Coyle of CoyleOutdoors.com is, as of right now, the only authorized BK&T dealer that's offering Parkerizing services on brand new out-of-box Beckers. I was lucky enough to be his first customer to order and receive one of his cobble Beckers, and I promised him I'd do a full review from first impressions of the finish to how it held up through some hard use here in the field. But first, let's go ahead and take a close-up look at this knife so you guys can see the finish up close and get an understanding of what Parkerizing is all about.
Parkerizing is really just a form of aggressive acid etching. The black matte finish is created when manganese phosphate crystals bond to the surface of the steel during the process. Two very important things to know about the finish is 1. It does not prevent rust, it simply holds rust preventative coats such as waxes and oils really well. 2. The Parkerized coating is food safe as long as the manganese doesn't come off in excess amounts. Manganese is an essential mineral to most animals including humans, but too much can cause health problems. Now, looking at the knife, you will notice the logos are intact. Tate uses electro etching to make sure the logos remain after he strips the stock epoxy coating. Now let's see how well this coating holds up under some field use.
Now we're going to test this blade's coating durability by putting it through some chopping, batoning, some carving, some scraping, maybe some draw knifing, and then we're going to test its fire steel striking capabilities. And I'm going to make a nice warm fire to sit by while I sum up my thoughts for you guys on the coating here. Real quick, I want to mention that as an experiment, I left this side bare the way I got it from Tate to test it without any further treatment, which I believe he wipes it down with mineral oil. And on this side, the BK&T logo side, I've done my paraffin waxing coat to see if it helps out at all on retaining the finish.
I chose this standing dead cedar because it was loose in the soil and easy to push down. It's just good practice to reserve your energy when you know there's going to be a lot of chopping to do. Plus, cedar is a really excellent fire building material, and when seasoned it's tough, so it will be really hard on the coating. I want to remove this top portion because it's the most punky. Then I can get a few rounds of good stuff to split up. This section is about the max diameter that I like to work with a knife for chopping and batoning. I'd use an axe for anything much bigger than this. I chopped out two 18-inch pieces that were pretty knotty. Normally I try to stay away from knots, but I really want to test this coating. Plus this wood was very dry, so I'm not worried about breaking the knife. I need to make a baton out of green wood, so I'm chopping down this pole-sized sapling that I'm pretty sure is yellow poplar. Not my first choice for a baton, but poplars grow fast, plentiful, and its lightweight will force me to swing harder. Because this wood is green, I'm going to carve out a nice handle with a bulbed end so it doesn't slip out of my hand. For this I'm going to do some hewing, draw knifing, or planing, and some notching. I really love how the BK4 handles these tasks. Now that I've made the baton, it's time to use it. I split these two rounds into about 20 pieces of nice sized kindling. As you can see, the Parkerized coating does not impede sparking ability when striking a ferrocerium rod. I would have gotten better sparks had the spine been a little sharper, so to get the tinder going, I used the knife's edge. The important thing is that the coating doesn't stop sparks. This left some very minimal wear on the spine.
Okay, let me give you a real quick summary on what I think of this finish. Basically, I'm blown away by it. It's exactly what most people are looking for. It is smooth as bare steel, but at the same time it's black and has the ability to hold on to a rust preventative coating such as oil or wax to use. And you will have to use that because Parker alone will rust. To go ahead and sum up the durability of this finish as compared to the stock epoxy coating that you would get, I would say that this is 150 to 200% more durable than the standard stock epoxy coating, be it the rough or the old style smooth. That would have shown excessive wear after what we did to test this coating in this video. Overall, there is no reason why you should not get a Parkerized blade or a cobble blade from Tate over at CoyleOutdoors.com. The coating will wear with time, but it is going to take some real hard abuse and a long time to show enough wear to where you'd want to send it back to him and have it reparked, which he will do, and he'll tell you that when you order. So definitely very happy with this, very impressed by this. Go get yourself a cobble blade by Tate Coyle at CoyleOutdoors.com. And that's about all for this video. Make sure that you subscribe to Foxwalk Primitive. That way you stay up to date on all the things that we're doing and all the things that we're going to do in the future. And until our next video, thanks. Be safe and have some fun in the woods.